Hey, Sheldon, obviously the end result would be pleasing, given that it's a victory. It's two nights in a row now. You've had to come back and really work to win in the third period. Is that a concern for you, or how do you look at the past 48 hours and how these wins have come about?
Well, obviously, I mean it's been a flip of the script here, right? Where when we've had leads and had poor third periods, and now we're playing from behind and having good third periods and finding ways to get points. So obviously we'll take that. We like that our team has got lots of fight in it and keeps pushing and had confidence in its ability to come back in the game and score enough goals to win. Obviously, the start is not even close to good enough, and it's a kind of start that you deserve to lose games when you play like that and start that way and spot them three. But fortunately for us, there was enough time for us to chip away at it and push back, and just loved our finding a way to tie the game. And then you get the adversity of a late penalty kill and you turn that into a game-winning goal. You love to see that.
Sheldon, is taking Jack into the game a reflection on him or the team at that point?
Well, mainly the team, and the type of chances that we give up that early in the game. You don't even give your goaltender a chance to get comfortable at all. That's why I took him out when I did. That's why I called a timeout when I did. In fact, a lot of what we talked about was the fact that what we've done to Jack here and not giving him an opportunity to get comfortable in the game and get going, and instead he's facing high end shots with guys in alone. So that's on us. That's not nearly good enough. We've got a guy that's battled for us all season long and has been our backbone through this first half of the season. So for us to start that way for him in this game here tonight was not good. So I just felt we needed the timeout at that time, really just to talk about what we've been through to that point, what we had done to Jack, why we had to make a switch. But then also just talking about the fact that we had lots of game left and we needed to get our game in order and start playing. And I had confidence that we would be able to score more than 3 tonight. But we obviously had to play a lot better with how we were managing the puck in our own end.
I know the plan had been to use one on each night, of course. But what do you do in goal tomorrow night to finish this 2-game set off?
Yeah, we'll talk about it on the plane here tonight. Probably won't make a decision until tomorrow morning on it. I got to check in with both our goalies and see where they're at and make a decision from there.
Next up, we'll go to Mark Masters, TSN. Go ahead, Mark.
Sheldon, what stands out to you, though, about the effort you got from Peter coming in to this game cold off the bench?
I thought he battled hard. He made a couple really good saves shortly after going in, or he stood tall. Again, guys had clear shots on him, and he stood tall. Really liked that, and he battled. He lets in the one, which I don't think he had much opportunity on with that shot in the slot. Off Rhodes blocks the shot, and it falls right to their guy. Aside from that, he gave us a chance to win the game. Didn't let it get beyond that one, which keeps us in striking distance, and that's what we needed.
Mitch, now 6 straight games with a goal. You mentioned he seems to be playing with a bit of a clearer head since he came back. In which ways are you seeing that manifest itself on the ice?
Well, I just got confidence offensively in and around the net. He's a guy that has the puck a lot, and we know he's a facilitator and he distributes to others, but he's finding ways to get pucks in really good places for himself and making good on it. So it's huge for him, huge for us. It's great to see him put together a streak like this, because that's what he has the capability of doing, is getting hot and scoring big goals for us. It's a huge goal tonight. It's a great finish. I thought he and his line, obviously Austin today is a big night. Those guys, again, just really carried the mail for us in a lot of ways to help get us to even. And I thought we had some good efforts from all of our lines throughout once we really got our game going there in the third. And then just a huge effort on the penalty kill by everybody involved, in particular, Kerfoot and Mikheyev for that play to turn a late penalty kill into a game-winning goal. That's huge.
And last one here, we'll go back to Terry Cochin. Go ahead, Terry.
Right, Sheldon, just back to Campbell for a sec. He's allowed a few more goals in the past starts that he's had than usual. Again, a reflection of the play in front of him. Is it him? Is there a worry there? I don't imagine there would be, but or how would you term it? For Jack, the way things have gone here recently.
Well, I think we've talked about it before. Jack hasn't played to the same level that he's established for himself, but our team has not played at the same level in front of him, and it's not nearly good enough. You got a goaltender, like I said, has been the backbone of our team, and he's trying to get back in that groove here. It's been a much different different routine, different rhythm for him. We went from playing basically every other night, through the first 30, 35 games or whatever it is, up until Christmas, and then since then there hasn't been a lot of games. And the rhythm's been really disrupted. He's had lots of rest, lots of time between games, and he's trying to find his game. And he will find his game, but our guys have got to help him out, and we just have not done that, and that's disappointing.